What's good, y'all? This Main Boxing Biker here with another video to talk about the Spence versus Ocampo. Yeah, Ocampo got body bagged in the first round, man. Body bags, like, man down, all the way down. Like, he left this boy sunny side up, laid out, like, body shots, man. I knew the body shot was going to be vicious. I knew it was going to be an early knockout due to body shots. And hey, it took literally about maybe 3-4 body shots and boy was out of there. And he ain't never felt pain like that, man. That dude was really hurt. Some of these fighters, they could take a punch to the head. But when, you know, and it might have a tough chin. But that's when you attack the body. And when you attack the body, the man come crumbling down, man. I saw one body shot hit him early on and he kind of like froze up. Anytime they freeze up from a body shot, I'm like, yeah, that's the sweet spot. But yo, Spence is here, man. Spence is doing this thing, and you know everybody's saying he should have called out Crawford. Listen, they want Spence and Crawford to beat up on each other first, and then eventually whoever loses the fight, they want them to fall into abyss, and then they want the winner to come out so damaged that they could send their little favorite fighters in to try to clean up shop, to try to get him up out of there, to finish him off. I don't want that fight right now. I want them two to be the last two. Like I said, I've been saying it from like 2016. I want Spence and Crawford to be the last two men standing and let them two go at it at that point. But by then, I want Keith Thurman out the picture. I want Sean Porter out the picture. I want Danny Garcia out the picture. All these boys that think they like the man, I want them up out the picture first. Take care of them first, and then y'all two battle each other. You know, like in a video game, the two top fighters battle each other at the end. But Spence Spence called out Crawford a couple of times, but Spence ain't the type that's gonna keep spazzing on his on the dude he's trying to challenge and all that. He called out Keith Thurman many times. He called him out in a calm way and all of that too. Spence is a calm dude, man. He's calm, cool, and collective. He doesn't really get all angry and spazzes out and all that. But in the ring, he takes all that frustration out on the opponent, man. All of that get taken out on the opponent. And you know what? If Spence do get more aggressive, all they're gonna do is treat him the way they treat Deontay Wilder. You feel me? It's like certain dudes never get it right. If you calm, they say, oh, you need to do more and get more popular. You speak up and you get more popular, then they say you're talking too much crap. You know? That's what they do that's how they do us. That's how they do us. Cause ain't no way Deontay Wilder shouldn't be damn near everybody's favorite heavyweight. Come on, man. Come on. The dude put everybody to sleep that he ever fought. And I'm saying, if he ain't your favorite heavyweight, you might have some bias in you. And there might be other personal reasons why he's not your favorite heavyweight. You feel me? I understand nationalism and culturalism and all of that. But, yo, you got to give credit where credit is due. He's the man. None of y'all ain't had problems giving the Klitschko their props when they was on top. Even though they weren't putting everybody to sleep, y'all ain't have a problem giving them their props. What can you find wrong with Deontay Wilder? He puts everybody to sleep. That's what y'all want, right? That's what y'all say y'all like. Y'all hated Floyd because, oh, he's boring. He drags the fights. Oh, he never gets the knockout. It's not exciting. It's boring. Oh, we hate Rigo. It's boring. Hey, is Wilder not entertaining? Is Spence not entertaining? Are you not entertained? I'm saying, what up? Y'all boy, listen, man. It's easy to see through some of y'all. Some fighters, based upon how they look, they ain't never gonna be able to do right in some of y'all eyes. You feel me? We got Keith Thurman there hiding and shook status. Keith Thurman is wild scared of Errol Spence, man. Too many of y'all dudes be saying, oh, fighters are not scared. They fight all their life. Listen, everybody's scared. The best warriors are scared sometimes. I'm good at certain sports, and I'm very good, and I'm very confident in it. But when I'm going up against another opponent and this other opponent is just as good, you get nervous. And the shit not even life-threatening, but you still get nervous because you want to win. You want to do so good. You still get nervous. So I want to hear these fighters ain't scared. Man, please. You ain't scared. You ain't scared when you're 100% confident. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wipe the floor with this opponent. But if you know it's a tough matchup, you scared, man. Thurman ran all the way to Nepal, lost his virginity out there, came back. And now he I don't want to say the word, but he whipped. He whipped. He twat whipped. Let's just say it that way. He's twat whipped. He can't even get up off his bed to hit the gym no more, man. Dude is wild out of shape. Like I said before, I'm not even a fighter, and I'm in better shape than, well, I ain't a professional fighter, but I'm in better shape than Keith Thurman. Every time I see him at Barclays, dude is wild out of shape, man. With these damn dumbass sweatsuits he be wearing. Like, dude, get your swag up. Mad corny. No wonder he's still rocking a ponytail. Dude just, man. I guess he just sits home. He just stay home, eat that curry his wife be cooking, and have a brush his ponytail until he falls asleep. Dude didn't want no part of boxing no more. He don't want no part of the gym. Was supposed to came back, pushed it back again. Man, he ain't coming back, bro. He ain't coming back. They need to strip him of every belt he owned, even his freaking Louis, Gucci, whatever belt this nigga got. Take all that. Take all his belts. Leave him beltless. He wears sweatpants anyway. He don't need no belt, right? Anyways, then we got the Porter and Garcia, both ducking Errol Spence. But I believe Danny Garcia will duck Errol Spence even more if he wins the fight. So I kind of rather Porter win the fight, even though Porter's gonna try little games, and I think eventually he might have a little bit more courage than Danny Garcia to take the fight with Errol Spence. You feel me? But hey, yo, Porter is a wild, savage type of fighter, dogs. And honestly, Porter reminds me of like. I swear I think this dude might still be a virgin, bro. He's a grown-ass man, but I think this dude might still be a virgin. I knew dudes like him when I grew up, and them dudes had to go through hell to get the first piece of tail, you feel me? Dudes ain't nothing. There's one dude we even had to assist, you know? I lined him up with something, lined him up with a chick. Chick was in on it and all that, but he wasn't. We had to line him up with a chick just so she could take his virginity. Some dudes just don't got it. Yo, Sean Porter, he a younger dude, and he look older than his pops. He act older than his pops. His pops get all the tail, and Sean Porter, the fighter, he ain't getting no buns. Maybe he is, but I don't believe he getting no buns though. Real talk. And then we got Danny Garcia, which is gonna be ducking forever. Danny Garcia is a fashion fighter. He don't care. I can tell this dude don't care about boxing. He don't care to be the best. He just in there to try to, he's gonna make money. I mean, I know he's managing his money pretty good. It seems like the dude, doing the right things with his bread. But he's just there for the paycheck. He's not. You can see there's no passion and love for the sport in Danny Garcia's eyes. You feel me? So I don't see him stepping up and taking the fight with Errol Spence. In fact, he should be trying to get. Danny Garcia should be taking on Terrence Crawford. They got old beef. Y'all need to get in the ring and hatch that out, man. Figure it out. Y'all in the same division now. What, Danny Garcia? You ain't got nothing to say. Why don't you take on Crawford? Win or lose in this fight. Take on Crawford, because I know you ain't going to try to face Spence. I know you don't want that type of work. But we're going to see what these dudes is going to do, man. We're going to see. Ain't nothing they can say right now. Errol Spence is the man. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's folding these opponents up, whether they're top names or a low-level competition. He's still folding them up. And if you think he and all that, and all, his resume and all that, put your favorite fighter in there with him and see what happens. I told y'all, Errol Spence don't care to be popular. He don't care to be cool. He don't care to have swag. He don't care to be the most, have the most followers on social media. None of that. All he want to do is beat up on your favorite fighter. That's what he want to do. He want to break your favorite fighter ribs, break him down and knock him out. Whoever your favorite fighter is. That's what Errol Spence want to do, man. Anyways, Main Boxing Biker, I'm out.